Hello and welcome to this video tutorial. This will take you through the account creation and authentication for your iSI application. Once you're on the website, please click on this button in the center up top of your screen and then select apply. Once you select apply, you'll be navigated to this page where you can scroll to the bottom and select apply for scholarship. Please ensure that you have a good internet connection as this will ensure a seamless account creation process. So if you have your email and password and you've already created an account, just proceed to log in with those details. But if you do not like me, click on the Create iScholar account. And then here you are going to input your full name. I'm going to input my name as iScholar applicant. And then here I'm going to type in an email address and my password. Then I am going to proceed to create an account. It says, please check your email for the verification code. And here, this email is a 6-digit OTP that is sent to your email address to verify that your email address is active. So now I'm going to minimize my browser and proceed to my email address where I will get the verification code, and then I can copy it and then return to the browser and then paste it. On pasting it, I get to confirm the code. If you do not receive the email in your inbox, please check your spam and trash folders. If you can't find them there either, you can come to this page and then click on resend code. So now that I've gotten my code, I proceed to confirm the code. So it says my sign up is successful, and now I can proceed to log in with those details. So I am going to log in now with that information. So now by clicking login, I get navigated to a page where I get authentication. Now I want you to note that the first 6-digit OTP that was sent to you is for your email verification. That is for verifying that your email address is active. This is the second stage of authentication, which is to verify that you are the only one that has access to this account. So you cannot use the 6-digit OTP that was sent to your email address to do this second stage verification. This will require you to proceed to Google Play Store and install Google Authenticator. You can install Google Authenticator or any other kind of authentication apps. Here I already have my Google Authenticator installed. I installed it within 2 seconds. So you are going to click on this Google Authenticator and then try to, generate a PIN. But to generate the PIN, there are two methods through which you can do this. You can decide to scan the QR code, or you can copy this code that is under the setup manually section. You don't have to try to highlight. Just by clicking on it, you copy the whole code. So it says secret copied successfully. So I am going to go through this manual way because it seems to be the most difficult one. This QR code method just requires you to scan with your authenticator. So now I have copied the code just by clicking on it. It says secret copy successfully. I proceed to my authenticator and then I say add a code. So it says I can scan my QR code or I can enter a setup key. I'm going to choose the second option, entering a setup key. My code name, let me name it iSI application. And then my key, I'm going to just paste the key I just copied. It is time-based, so I'm going to click on add. By clicking add, it generates a pin for me, which I can quickly copy before this time runs out. So it seems this time has run out, the one showing on my right side of the screen. So I'll try to copy the new one that was just generated and then proceed to iSI and quickly paste this new 6-digit OTP. Please note that this 6-digit OTP is not the one sent to your email. The second stage of authentication requires the 6-digit OTP generated by your Google Authenticator or any other authenticator applications. And now I have access to the ISI platform where I can then take the quiz, read more information, and proceed to apply.
So one more thing to note is that whenever you have after you've completed the sign up process and you have successfully logged in, whenever you want to go back to the platform to log in again, you do not need to go through the scanning of the QR code or the usage of your setup key anymore because you've already set up the authentication with your MFA authenticator, right? And that code is already regenerating. Anytime you visit that app, your authenticator, you see that a new code is regenerated every 30 seconds, which means you do not need to use the QR code or the setup code anymore. Once you have successfully created an account, you just need to come to your page here and try to log in with the details that you've used before. And by clicking login, you get requested for the code that is generated by your authenticator app. So you just need to proceed to your authenticator app and look for the one already set up by your authenticator app, which you have done when you try to log in. Then use that information to log in. So I am going to proceed to my authenticator app now. As you already know, this page will not be showing because Google prevents screen recording and screenshotting. So I'm just going to click on the code and proceed here and then input the code. By pasting, I get to confirm and then my login is successful. So that is all. You do not need to use the QR code or the setup code after you've successfully signed up and logged in for the first time. Just proceed to your authenticator, copy a newly generated code, input it, and you can successfully log in. One more thing you need to note is that it is very advisable for you to use the setup key if you are using mobile. If you are using mobile, it is advisable for you to use the setup key when you are trying to authorize yourself for the first time. So by just clicking on the setup key, you copy it, then you can go to your authenticator app and then put in the key and then set it up, right? As has already been shown previously. But in case you are using your desktop, you are using your web application on your laptop or your iPad, you can use the QR code. What I mean is that the QR code is displayed on your laptop screen. You can then go to your authenticator on your phone and then click on the scan QR code, then use your phone to scan it on your laptop, and then you can also go through the process that way. Do you understand? So you do not need it is advisable if you are not using two platforms at the same time, if you're not using your laptop and your phone, to just go through the setup key. Just by clicking on it and pasting it in your mobile, you get to set it up. Do you understand? Because that seems to also be seamless, just like the QR code method. Yeah, that is all. And then you should be able to log into your platform anytime you want after that. Thank you. Then you can proceed to take the quiz and submit your application.